Alrighty, well, I'm ready. It's we're gonna be like cruising before time, but who cares? Let's get this thing switched over and say hello to Tech Dweeb. Hello. Good afternoon, Australia. Good afternoon, New Zealand. Good evening to the Americans, and of course, good morning to the Europeans. A very good morning, early good morning to the Europeans, depending on which part of Europe you're in. Yo, New Zealand warrior, how you doing? Good to see ya. So today, the plan is we're going to try and find the Embers quest because I kind of edited it out. Time for the daily dose of the server being screwed up. This is why I like playing single player. Yes, it's harder on my PC. Yes, things may go wrong, but I'm responsible. I can fix it if I want to, or I can just say no, fuck it, I'm done. So, as you can see with the mass amount of loot that is happening here, I spent a little time yesterday after the stream, and I should really learn to not be in creative. I had a few issues to fix. Right, so there is like half of the mob farm you can see through. I added a few more spikes into the the good thing about this mod pack, it doesn't really matter. Actually, with any mod pack it doesn't really matter, honestly. But anyhoozle, I added a few more, a few more recyclers to keep up with the demand of the garbage that is currently flowing out of this belt right here. You, of course, utilizing the factory tech pistons to push items into the machines, which is all good. Now, the one thing that I actually did set up yesterday, I think most people can remember that. I think it was a stream or two ago. I tried setting up storage drawers to sort out the epic stuff, and that wasn't working at all. That was not working at all. So what I did, well, I've added yes. Well, I don't know if the bug reports are overwhelming. There's definitely a few things that need to be worked on. Okay, but anyway, here I have the pulse piston pushing into the chest. Now the pulse piston, it doesn't work on or dictionary, or actually it's like a fuzzy filter where it'll like pick out anything with like wrong metadata, I think, because that's the problem I had with the storage chest. It'll only pick out one of the items, and that'll be it. That'll be the chest full, and it wouldn't pick out any more. But this does work. It works really well. So yeah, currently we're recycling a lot of crap with this. So the plan is, actually we're running not too bad, 24 frames a second. Not too shabby. Right, now I had a problem with the Embers quest, but actually the other one thing I should do, I had to do that because I hadn't done that with the last time I updated. Exactly, not bad considering all of the dropped items on rendering on belts. That's actually not bad. 25 frames a second with that much crap. Absolutely not bad at all. So it's easier not to look at it. Now, I think there is still an issue with FPS when it comes to the auto crafters. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so I'm getting like 47 frames a second, right? 50, 57 there. As soon as we turn and start having, I don't know, the autocraft, yeah, as soon as you get like a couple autocrafters in visual range, FPS dives. So I think there's still a few bugs within there, but for me it's manageable. Again, I don't know. I don't think it's the stack movers, because I can look at stack movers all day and nothing will happen. I think there's like a heartbeat tick thing happening with the auto crafters. It's going over them over and over and over again. So I think there's still something a little fishy with that. But anyhoozle, let's try and fix my quest book. Now, Tech, are you actually in Modern Skyblock 3 right now? Yeah, so exactly. So no, you haven't unlocked Embers yet, so that's a problem. Okay. You're an update behind, but you haven't unlocked Embers, which is... I need the actual quest number, which is a problem. Now, I think... Actually, let's do a backup. Okay, before I do anything really nasty. Because what I'm going to do is BQ admin edit. Throw that into edit mode. So this will show me everything. Oh! Really? Son of a bitch, I'm gonna have to go back to, That's why it's not showing. I have to go back to factory tech. So, what do I actually need to do with this particular quest? Basic factory. I'll just make one tempering oven. I'm done! Easy peasy. We're looking at other packs if we could try if this pack goes south beyond our limits. Any ideas? Well... I am developing Factory Tech Plus, which I think I will be looking at doing on today the weekend stream, the song request stream. I'm going to be developing that. So we're going to have to bend my mind around better questing. Because I would really like people to come to understand how factory tech works, and they're just not getting it. So if I can like make a smallish pack with enough mods in it to basically make factory tech a little bit more accessible. Will I support Sponge, and how long are you looking for an early version of that? I don't know what the whole Sponge support thing is going to be. That's way above my pay grade. All I'm good at is mashing mods together and seeing what flies. So I don't know much about servers, honestly. I would have to find some people who are good at that and do some collaborations. Because, yeah. If I report bugs to me, well, I'll just run simply because I use Sponge. I'll do my best to try and figure it out. But if I can't, I'm just going to go, eh? I don't know. I mean, honestly... because it's going to be such a lightweight pack, it is going to be a ridiculously lightweight pack. The only thing that basically the mods that we've got in it, redstone paste, because you've some other like forms of redstone. If Super Circuit Maker was in 1.12, I'd throw that in too. If that was there, but it's not. I can't find it. If that comes to 1.12, I will definitely add it. Factory Tech, of course. Steve's Carts. And actually, basically Factory Tech and Steve's Carts are the two biggest mods within the pack. Just those two. The rest of like quality of life stuff. Yeah, Super Circuit Maker would be fantastic. We're not... Oh, that's the other thing we're having is, there's a simple storage, thing that kind of works like Applied Energistics. Kinda? So... yeah. I need to make a tempering oven. How the fuck do I make that? Tempering oven. Right. So let's... no, it's... let's pull it up. It was recommended. I don't know much about it. Where are you? Simple storage network. A simplified alternative to storage network. So this is what it is. I don't know much about it, honestly. That's the website. Copy, I'll drop that into chat. That one. So... I don't know much about it. Looks like a cross between Applied Energistics and logistics pipes. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I mean, I suppose you could use other things other than Factory Tech's like stuff, but that's all well and good. I mean, I think that would be kind of like later, as you understand how Factory Tech works, and utilizing their machines for majority of your ore processing and ore creation. I did ask something about of the good professor, what we would actually do with all the because you know with the mob grinder. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think just having all the mods together in the pack itself. I've done a little bit of recipe tweaking, not a hell of a lot. I don't think there's going to be a need for a lot of like recipe tweaking, maybe for conflicts or whatnot. But I think I really should knuckle down and find, or basically do the quest book to help players learn how factory tech works. Like, give them, like, create this machine and use it with this and that sort of thing. So that's kind of the plan. Right, so the tempering oven was the Invar ingot. Okay. Now we're going to delve, I think down here. Okay, that furnace is not actually doing anything, which is good. This is my furnace chain for all the circuits. I went to the extreme of actually automating circuits. Now that's the gold things. Is that the correct? Oh, that's what happens if you don't have the crafting slot blockers. Although that is no, that is correct. My bad. Ignore anything I just said. So I want tempering oven. What the fuck? Pattern number 1. It is that one. Pattern 1. It's interesting. Oh, that's right. I turned those hoppers off. Right, so I've got a pattern 1. I'm going to need to throw some copper filled or red copper dust, which should be in automation tending to spill items into the world, though it's mostly because I don't understand it. Yeah, you have to be really conscientious about shut off switches. And I did flub that up. So I don't know if that would still work. I've got a funny feeling it wouldn't. I should have used like crafting blockers in these auto crafters here, because currently, yeah, it probably won't work. It's not a big issue because I'm not using a lot of circuits, or at all, because that's a resource for another mod. Yeah. Nah, that wouldn't work. That's fine though. But yeah, you'd have to be very, very conscientious about what is floating around. Right, the other thing to really understand about factory tech is recycling. Recycling is huge. So for example, the electric ovens here, right? They burn out the standard wire and the heating element. Now the standard wire, so the standard wire, when it burns out, actually I want to just do wire. Where is it? Standard wire, okay. Yeah, you smelt them back for materials, right? It's not as much as like the whole, I think it's a whole bar for a wire. Yeah. Oh, you get 2. So for 4.5 nuggets, you make 1 wire. When you use it, you get 3 nuggets back. So you just got to keep recycling. That's the whole thing. Even with the heating elements. Right, standard heating element is 3 copper nickel alloys plus redstone. A burnt out one, you get those 3 ingots back again. People can't wrap their heads around this. And that's also going to be a I'm going to have to try and figure out a way to actually introduce that into the quest book somehow. And as rewards with the quest book, I will be using Mega Loot. Because why the fuck not? Give people real incentive to actually use the quest book. So yeah. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Tempering oven. What was the other things I needed? Copper nickel. Okay, which is... I think... Okay, no, that's... redstone. Ah, they're all... It's just all in here. 2 of those. And apparently Chosen Architect is commenting on a comment I left on his video. So that's great. I'll have to check that a little bit later. Yeah. So I hope to figure out some way to basically say, okay, here's a quest, do it, you get this nice shiny little thing at the end of it. Great. Hopefully you've learned something afterwards. So I've got that. Well, the other things I need, okay, block of quartz easy, standard battery. I think I may have empty battery cell over here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, block of quartz. That's great. Ah, cool. Empty battery shell. Fantastic. Now, it's a shame that there wasn't more for me to actually do automation-wise with Factory Tech. I've learnt the basics. But like using the mob grinder, for example, and using all the battery stuff, and automating like the piston making machines and stuff and things like that, I really skipped a lot. The agitator itself, again, another thing. I mean, there are a lot more recipes that you can be done. And a lot more things that could be automated that I could have done. I could have spent another month in Factory Tech. I just wanted to get through it. Exactly. And that's where I hope my mod pack will help. And then it would just give me a framework to fully explore the mod itself. And hopefully people will get a better understanding about it. Because in its infancy, I mean, it looks like to be a fairly decent mod. 3 months later. Yeah, it took me about, well, how long? About a week to do this? More or less? Right. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do all these now. Alright, fine. So the tempering oven, I dare say I'm gonna need parts from that are similar to... What? Something went a bit strange there. We made the item. I have no problems. Let's try that again with feeling, eh? What? Hey game, what's going on here? I can't place my tempering oven down. This is bad. Relog time? Maybe? I may have to. I'd rather not if I don't have to, but yeah. What is the deal? Let's try like putting it down in a chunk where nothing's there. Nah. What? No, these items are definitely stuck because they don't actually go. It's because I've got like mobs that are like dropping feathers. I got these chickens sitting around here, and there's a few Endermen and like crap like that. Yeah. It's because of the floating chicken. Try a different block. Nope. That works. Well, shit. How am I gonna fix this? I wonder if it's okay. This is it's gonna be a really easy test to figure out what's going on here. Well, I was actually going to relog into my factory tech pack, and we'll just cheat in one of those and see what happens there. Right. Because with this, it takes absolutely next to no time to load. It is the same mod version, yes. It is the updated factory tech 1.37. Yep, it's the latest one. And I can give you guys a little bit of a tour. That sucks. Look at that. Look at that. Lightweight. It's going to be stupidly lightweight. Well, yeah. Oh, that's right. I took out the there was a loot box mod. It was kind of like Tinkerer's tools to start off with, but I took it out afterwards. I've decided that we weren't going to use it. I still haven't fixed that toast thing. Right. Game mode 1. That works. Actually, let's go. I want to show off something. You could run this on a toaster. Look at that. 800 meg. No, I don't want to switch creative. I want to go back to survival. Yeah, not even a gig. Although the only thing I've got working in it is a few river grates. Resetting my quest book fixed the issue. I didn't have to redo all the quests again. Oh, nice. So, yeah. So it's just a matter of like doing the quest book. Okay, so that works. Actually, let's just double check what the what version of factory tech it is. I wonder what. I suppose it is a lot of stupid mods, but anyway. We don't need that. Let's just close that. Oh no! Are we still here? Are we still live? Oh, good. It's like, oh dear, shit. Factory tech. No, it's definitely running the same mod. Yeah. Very good. Why do we have evolved Enderman? Why? It's just not... There's just mods that pixels just are thrown in. Oh, that looks cool, that looks cool. We don't need it. Alright, so... This is going to take forever to load. That was the nice thing about like mucking around with the Factory Tech Plus pack on, when was it? Tuesday? Wednesday? Just reloading took next to no time. The other thing I did mention to the good professor, with... I wanted to find some way to actually have a use for the extra mob heads and whatnot you were getting from the mob farm. And actually maybe even have the ability to synthesize blazes in a mob farm situation. Yeah. Admittedly, within my mob farm, I've actually got the flower that pulls the teleporting enemy back into the mob farm. It's a good one. Yeah, yeah, we could definitely do that. I think. Yeah, I would rather like give people the ability to bring blazes to the overworld, because blaze rods are a component of the heating elements. You can make the upgraded heating element with blazes. So to have that sort of resource on hand, although. The other thing I did put in the Factory Tech Plus pack was bird nests. Yeah. So I did mention that to the professor, and he did take that on board. So that was that was good. Also, yeah, with the mob grinder from Factory Tech, you get a lot of like heads. What are you going to use them for? Why are you getting a lot of heads? Can you use them for something else? The bird's nests, actually they can be. If you can find some way to open the bird's nests. Now, I haven't given... There's no mods within the Factory Tech Plus that actually facilitate opening. Maybe... Based out of diamond blocks, yeah. Mechanical users, that's from extra utilities. Yeah, extra utilities, they have their own grid power. I could see extra utilities in Factory Tech Plus. I want to try and steer away from yeah, I want to steer away from basically anything that runs RF. Yeah. Unless the items drop when you right click them and hit escape, yeah. I don't know. I might have to do some digging around. You unlock Project E, yeah. But yeah. Even like, because there is now hang on, there is something in Factory Tech where you can actually synthesize I'm not sure if it's blaze rods or blaze powder. I'm pretty sure you can, but the heating elements I think require blaze rods. I do recall seeing something that in the blueprints. Sorry, this is actually a really good tune. Pokemon. Fun fact: I only ever played Pokemon Blue. Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium. Those are the only Pokemon games I played. Pokemon Stadium was fantastic, especially it had a like a cartridge adapter you could use with your N64, so you could actually play your Game Boy Pokemons on a big screen. It was good. Good times. I've still got it somewhere too. That's one thing about cartridge games, they just don't die. Ba-da-ba-da. Well, hopefully the reload actually does help. Yeah, everything else lasts a while. And batteries can be replaced. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. But yeah, I've got an idea. Notepad time. So, with Factory Tech itself, we'll have to discuss what sort of processes one could make and set the player a goal to have X amount of resources to submit for, I don't know, a reward of some description. I have played Stellaris, very briefly. Actually, I played that pretty hardcore for about a day or two, then put it down again. Something as unrealistic without automation for the end all quest. Yes. So, for example, using Factory Tech to have a tree farm and submit something stupid like I don't know. I wonder. Yeah. Yeah. Or even just a or dictionary log type. Doesn't matter what. But a stupid amount of wood. Of course, 42 is the greatest number. It's the answer. Now, what was the question? 42 is the answer, but what is the question? That is the true question. What is the question to the answer of 42? Yeah, only the mice will ever know. And it's too bad because we got the computer developed cats to hunt the mice. Right, so why am I not able to place this tempering oven? That's right. We're going off on a Is this something to do with... Hang on. Let's try a completely new game. Is it my world? Or is it the pack? If it's my world, then I'm pretty screwed. Single player. Yeah, let's try the new world. Yep. Finish a wall of infinite items. I don't know how I'd do that. Right, game mode 1. Oh, you... Try again. Tempering oven. Okay, it sucks. This is going to be my world. try it in the nether. Good point. It would suck, but we could do that. I could try it in the Aether. Well, I've got the quest to go there. Why is this? Either way. That's really strange. Why is it my world? Maybe it's Factory Tech open source? I'm not sure. Honestly, that's definitely you'd have to ask the professor about. He does have a GitHub, so it'll be something to like look into. Did I make this high enough so I could actually get in here? No. Yeah, there we go. There are now eggs in the nether. Okay, that works. I wonder if it's got something to do with the No, I don't want to go through. Ah. Just as well I got flight, eh? Why have I got so many eggs? Where did these come from? Actually, that works for me. Actually, we can do that. Maybe it's got something to do with my location. Maybe it's location. I mean, I'm at like minus. Maybe it has to be something ridiculous. There we go. So this is really strange. Now will it work down here? Ah, I don't know. Oh, okay. So this is actually going to need things that I don't have. Yeah. It's really weird. Okay, so tempered saw blade. Okay, that's just going to tell me what I need. What do I need? I need heating elements. Oh shit, I don't know what that is. That one. Yay, Unseen Fury, thank you for the host. Okay, so that's the card itself, that's that. Ah, shit. I'm gonna end up with a lot of this bloody dust. Oh! No, that's not definitely not working. Ah, frets. I need those crafting blockers, and I need them like yesterday. I don't have any of those materials. Well, shit. Redstone. Cobblestone I could probably get from down here. There we go. Oh man, flight makes this area so much easier. Cheese and whiskers. Right. Damn it all. This is why you use crafting blockers, kids. And I just flubbed that up. Why is it? Oh no, it is going. They can go overboard. All that glowing gold dust to waste. Because it's just easier to get rid of it. Okay. So that board is this one. Okay, so we're going to have a whole stack of those. Let's go down here, because this is where the heating elements are made. So we're just going to cheese this because we can. Right, so then we need the heating elements, which is these. Right, tempering items. Haven't had to do this. Yeah. Oh, my phone is ringing. Nobody important. Right, so machine info. Where is a tempering machine? Tempering oven. Yep, whatever. Lens. So what is a lens and how do we make it? That's laser. Focusing lens. Ah! Wow! That's actually kind of gnarly. Okay, luckily we can repurpose one of my grindstones over here. That should not Oh, you idiot. Yeah, that should not throw everything into disarray once I do this. Of course, I'm just going to avoid these items. Now that, if I'm not much mistaken, they're gonna stack more than 4. Really? Or blue 1. Now that actually reminds me, it's probably over in this grinder assembly. No, hang on, it's over here. I'll be able to look inside that. Yeah, there we go. So the, is that going to stack more than 4? It is. Okay. That's cool. Now, I see what I did here. That's that. Where's the parts going in? That's going in that way. Why have I got that? Oh, that's why. That's another way to actually do like part supply. Is a comparator to your like a block with a redstone torch. You have the auto ejector just sitting right above there, and as soon as that goes off, the ejector will actually throw the parts right in front of the pulse piston here, and it goes straight into the machine. Now you think about it, come up with a list of items you might want for your pack, considering you're making a questing utilities mod with a creative item trophy or other items on request. Because I'm looking at using better questing as the main push motivating force for the player. A lot of people understand better questing, so that'll be great. And what I was going to do with the better questing mod is the rewards for that is to give the player mega loot tokens, so they can get that. A mod with a bunch of robotic arms that lets you do different things with automation. Yeah? I wonder. Do you reckon pneumatic craft might be a good fit? Because that runs all on pressure, doesn't it? Because that, yeah, also from Factorio, yeah. I don't know enough about pneumatic craft as well. I mean, if animations in pneumatic craft are great. Been leaning forward too long. I need to get this. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Bad knees. Ow. Ah, Jesus. One of these days my knees are going to give way and they're going to need surgery. Alright, we got 40 of those. They can just do their thing. Alright, so we got everything there. So, how does tempering work? Tempering oven is not self-regulating. The redstone signal must be turned off exactly at the right time. This time varies depending on the parts. If a certain signal turns off too early, the process will simply fail. If it stays on for too long, the part will be destroyed. Note that the tempering will not be complete unless this signal is actually turned off. Removing the part will not suffice. Tempering process have a tolerance of 5 ticks. Damn, I'm gonna have to write these down. So the saw blade is 73. Basic gear is 66. Drill bit is 89. Cutting blade 54. Okay. This is I wonder how you'd automate this. Okay. So we need a timer for, and I don't know how you'd actually do this within just factory tech itself. This would be really hard, be really difficult. Because timing wise, how you do that with vanilla, yeah. Dark utilities. Is that everything that's in dark utilities? Seriously? No way. You're playing Tex Robotics? Yeah. No, there's much more. Ah, that's better. Vector plates. Eh. That is very lightweight. Yeah, defense drones would be nice. Delivery drones. Okay, so mob filters. Okay. Block update detector. What is actually that used for? Monolith experience. Ender hopper. Unstable ender pearl? Obsidian hopper. Ender pearl with us. Actually, that's gated that's fairly far back. I think I might actually add dark utilities to factory tech. The factory tech plus pack, just for the timer. The timer is actually very handy with a lot of things. Honestly, I reckon... I honestly feel that the professor should have had some idea with the redstone timing. Yeah, I'm gonna add that. I was umming and ahhing about the dark utility stuff, but I'm convinced now. That's definitely going in. Also, it's pretty well gated. I mean, you'd have to have like... If you wanted the timer, you'd need the gold, and getting gold in vanilla factory tech is actually a lot harder than it seems. You'd actively have to mine for it. Yeah. I can definitely see that. And I think I need some straight up smooth stone, which I don't have. Oh no, here we are. Yeah. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need another redstone torch. Okay. So, we're gonna need... Damn it, I don't have enough blocks. Need 2 of those. Right. So that... I didn't actually give myself enough redstone either. So, timer... So, for the saw blade, uh, 73. I'd want... This is actually getting a little... I'm just thinking about all the redstone involved with this. It's getting a lot more involved than I thought it was going to be. I want to leave it now. And we need some inventory space. Right. Stick. Right. So turn that on. That would turn that off. That would also just... Why is that not disabling the timer? Oh, shit. That won't work. Right. So timer, lever, turn the lever on. That would actually disable that. It won't activate the tempera. That'll also disable the timer. It's not disabling the timer. Why? Why is that not disabling the timer? Because that timer is still going off. On. Okay, that didn't work. No, they do. Because that's how I've actually got these, they react to redstone torches, though. Maybe that's the thing. Let's... That was weird. They do react to redstone torches. I want to know why that's not turning off. That's better. Yeah, that gives the pulse, so what I need is invert that signal again. So that will actually disable the timer. On. Why did it not activate? Why is it sending such a weak signal? What the? This isn't right. Maybe because it's wood? Wood's not transmitting this signal? I don't get it. Oh no, that worked. There's something really... Let's try that. I don't get it. That's pulsing. Alright, something's really strange going on here. It's the mod's not doing, it's not doing what I want it to do. Yeah, we're chucking away chaos. What the hell? It's like the gate's not working the way it used to. Why is it not well, basically pulsing at 15? Okay. Okay. I just lost the clock because I broke it. Nah, I'm getting some really weird updates, eh? Servers overloading. What the hell? Okay, so that turns it off. Alright, Tech Dweeb, catch you around, man. And not exclusively robotic based, not a problem, man. Catch you around. Right, I'm gonna cheat in that other timer because something's really, really wrong here. No worries. Okay, so that works. Turn that off. Why? There's something wrong with these timers. Why? Alright, let's try. Using a repeater. I should have enough stuff to make one. It concerns me that this is not working because I actually do use a lot of this stuff, and it was working before. Why is it not working now? Alright, well, that works. So if we place that block there and then we'll change that to, because that's a 1 tick delay, 73. So that stops the timer. So I want to put the parts in. Oh, so I actually need to change that to a NOT gate. Actually, I don't even know what I just said just then. That doesn't work. Redstone. That'll have to be moved to there. So that will turn everything off for, what was it? Saw blade. Yeah, luckily I have a saw blade here. Yeah. So place a saw blade in there. So if I flick this switch, right. I think I've managed it. Did I change that to 2? Let's actually put that on 1. Well, I've managed to get the tempered saw blade, which is great. So on this one we want to go 65. Turn that off. I honestly don't know, basic gear, how you'd actually set this up. A, with vanilla. So part go in, trigger, wait. I don't know if that actually even worked. Huh, maybe I'm actually getting, I'm not getting visual updates. This is really weird. Okay. Oh man, it would be great to actually have someone in here. What's DB? Drill bit. That's 89. Drill bits. Are over here. Blue, so they'll actually be in the grinder. That's centrifuge. I want the actual grinder, which is over here, which is this one. So if I put 2 drill bits in there, right? Okay, so using this timer, you could actually just feed things in. Let me see, where is it? Basic factory. Temporary cutting blade, which is 54. Honestly, I think the good professor really does need to consider having some sort of timing mechanism within his pack. Okay, so if I actually, yeah, that is set to 54. I mean, we've got the one tick delay with the repeater. So if we just add those, we're definitely hitting the range. Yeah, that works. Yay! So you could definitely set up like 4 sets of tempering parts to use the temper gears and get more use out of your parts. What is actually the good use about tempering parts? And okay, so I'm still not too worried about actually introducing dark utilities into the Factory Tech Plus pack, because it still like fits within the Professor Luchario's vision to using outside mods to facilitate using the Factory Tech. It's lightweight. It's not groundbreaking. I mean, like, getting gold itself requires like getting stuff out of the ground. I wonder, can you actually get gold nuggets? Oh, you can too. Where is it? From the mob disassembler? You can also get it from the centrifuge from ground copper ore. So I don't really have much issue with this. Now, there's the other thing I have to really do, like, have a look at too, and that is actually more information from the machine info about biosynthesis. Although unable to fully duplicate the mob spawners found in dungeons, it comes close. Given the necessary parts from the sample creature's drops to clone from, it can produce a steady supply of them which can be dropped directly underneath it. How does it work? Given us necessary parts from a sample of a creature's drops. Maybe the heads? Blaze rods. No. Oh no, there is, actually. Interesting. So what? It only needs parts from... This is something I'm going to need to explore within the Factory Tech Plus pack, whether this is indeed possible. Just to... what would you use for fire charges? If anything. Plate sensor? Not much. I think the good professor needs to actually look at the items coming from the mob disassembler and use later things. I have no issue using dark utilities. I reckon dark utilities should be going hand in hand with factory tech, honestly, even if it's just for the timer. Because I use the timer quite exclusively with a lot of things. Namely here, just to delay a redstone pulse. Even though it is, yeah. But that's interesting. I'm not getting visual updates. So for the briefest flickers, I'm not getting, yeah. I wonder if this is a vanilla problem. Or just, no, it's a straight FES problem. That's weird. Also, the timers help with magnetizers and all good things. Yeah. We're definitely using them. Okay, so as the stream title does entail, we were going to look at some embers, and I'm definitely going to do that. Can I actually? Yeah, I good. Excellent. Right, so embers itself. Okay, we've got now unlocked. I was missing that quest. Now, I have a feeling there are some quests in here I've missed. I want to know what they are. Ah. No, I haven't. This is interesting. I'm poking around in Pixel's quest book. So that's how he's done it. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Hey, Efficiency, thanks for the host, buddy. And welcome to the people on Efficiency's channel. Good to have you along. Yeah, Evil Craft. So I just got to get through Embers to get to that. Cool. All right. Actually, I want to do the edit thing again. Just turn edit mode off. Way too much stuff. Oh, wow. No. It looks like the scrap machines aren't quite keeping up with this. But it looks like it is actually. One should not punish Minecraft like this. One really shouldn't. How's the mob farm doing, actually? Yeah, not too bad. It's processing just about everything fairly quickly. Actually, my main question is, how's my gold supply doing? I'm back up to 281. We still don't have any supply of iron for some reason. I'm no longer getting iron from mob drops. I think I'm getting redstone. Am I getting any of that? No, it doesn't look like it. Still getting a lot of drops from a lot of other things. Yeah, it looks like there's been a few nerfs. Just a few. I mean, but in saying that, let's run a check on... Because meanwhile that I've been playing, my river grates are running. And that is definitely supplying me with iron. Okay, so there's nothing there. We definitely have iron. Oh. Yeah, there's a shit ton of iron there. Maybe I should unshroud those. Yeah, so I've got 25,000 iron there. Is this... Why is that, oh, whatever. It doesn't really matter. We'll just reapply that. I have a stupid amount of iron still. Alright, let's get a start on Embers, shall we? Now, I think maybe we'll just we'll run Embers over this way. Maybe just looking out that way so we get a little bit better frames per second, eh? And it'll be close to a crafting table or two. Right, so the Embers... Quest chain. Hammer time. Making the Tinker's Hammer is not that hard, I don't think. At Embers. Missing just about everything. Right, sticks. We are definitely going to be requiring a little bit more iron than we have. None there. Let's go grab a stack. Throw that in there. No. We'll just go here. Ba, 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 da, ba. I'm missing lead, of all things. Lead. Ah! I know exactly where we're going to get lead from. Over here. Lead ore, fantastic. And we'll just duck over. Yeah, let's switch to easy. I think that will actually kind of drop the amount of mobs that are spawning. It might make my world a little bit more easier to play with. It feels like it's got an improvement. Or I could just switch to peaceful. Right. We have the lead. So we can make the Tinker's Hammer. We can make a couple actually. We only really need to make one. Let's try and actually clear out my inventory a little bit more, eh? Let's get rid of that. Don't need those. Seared brick I could probably get rid of around near the smeltery. Stone burnt, which is actually no, what is it? I don't even know what it is. Right, engineer's hammer, always good to have. Hopper, yeah. So that is helpful. Yeah. This is extra utilities. That's where that chest goes. And I think, yeah, Tinkerers will have it roughly in about the same place. And we've got an absolute shit ton of gold right there. Ooh, wow. Alright. So that is that. What's the next stage of the quest? Ember. So, how does this pack envision us getting Ember? Combustion. Oh boy. I may... So 1400, yeah. Casing. Apparently the endstone casing is really nice. How can we get endstone? Starlight transmutation, really? Is that just with... Okay, let's grab a couple of stacks of sand. We are definitely going to need to wait till nighttime for this to happen. But... So that's sandstone. The sun is definitely going down, which is good. Is it going to work like this? Or do I have to use that transformation? Not entirely sure, to be quite frank. Lenses, prism lens, so starlight transmutation. Sand, emerald ore, obsidian. Nah, that is exactly how it's done. So we could definitely set something up here. Now that we've actually got into like astral sorcery a long time ago. So endstone casing's pretty decent. Oh, that actually, okay, so how else could you get purple blocks? Ah. And there's no other way to get... Ah, shit. Okay, maybe not. So that's one way to get endstone. Beryllium casing we can definitely do. Osmium casing is actually pretty decent. Refined obsidian. How does one make this? Oh, that's mechanism. Uh-huh. What other casings could we do? Signalium's not okay. We definitely need up to Endurium. Could we do Endurium right now? No, it doesn't look like it. I can't do Endurium. Damn it! I mean, the osmium casing we could probably do. Yeah, we could definitely do the osmium one. And now we just got a heap of junk that's floating all over the place. Oh, crap. I think this is actually bugged now. Just as well I got through a lot of the astral sorcery before the update. So that doesn't affect me as much as some other people. Updates are problematic. Alright, Manilium we could probably do. Manilium is cobalt and ardite. Okay, so that's... Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to go back to a little basic cobalt dust. Right. So it's catalyst. Alright, lapis plus glowstone. Fairly easy to do. Probably 2 stacks is overkill. G'day Sal, how you doing? Welcome back. How's life been? As the single-celled organism. Wow. I had no idea I was actually going to be going back to this. Should we... I do have over here access to just straight smooth stone. Woke up due to the boxes falling, making racket. Oh, damn. Right, I don't think we're gonna need this much. How's it going? Yeah, not too bad. I had to do a little bit of like fixing, tinkering, having ideas about how to use other things. So there's cobalt dust. Where's ardite dust? Magma creams. Alright, not too shabby. Actually, that quest reward can go bye-bye. So we're gonna need some slime, eh? How was I actually making slime? Oh, hang on, I know. We have these good things, slime pearls. And then we were grabbing some blaze powder. Well, blaze rods then turned that into blaze powder. Boom. Done. Beautiful. Easy. Oh, definitely having the lighter end mobs actually does seem to help my my world a lot more than from before. So it's those plus glowstone? Yep, sweet. So I really should... Is it? Oh no, it's not gonna do... sod it. I'm gonna need netherrack. I'm going to need a ridiculous amount of netherrack. Urgh. Baaga. I mean, it's not as hard as it all seems. I just have to gonna have to seriously consider going back and actually doing some automation with with Sky Resources. I'm getting dragged back to Sky Resources. I don't want to, but it's just doing it to me. It's like, you know, you want it. It's Sky Resources. You gotta come back. Ah, that's ear rape. All right. Now, there is a quest. How are we going for time? Running a lot. I'm not getting into a lot of this as I wanted to. All because to make a reliable source of Ember, I actually have to set up an automation chain to make Ember, and the only way you get Ember is through Sky Resources, which it's a bit of a bugger, but oh well. It is what it is. So at the moment, we're currently just kind of stuck. Do I actually have any? Oh good, I got blaze powder here. Fantastic. This is not how you should be doing this, by the way. Is it what it is? It is what it is. There's not much we can do about it. We craft with explosions. I mean, this is only a temporary setback until such time as we get into other things like demonic evil craft things. That would be good. How I'm going to incorporate that to my mob farm, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure if vector plates you can place over spikes. Or I just have to try and fit them in somehow. Oh my, this is going to take a lot longer than I anticipated. Well, I think we're going to wrap the stream up here. I think it's a good place for it. I'm basically stuck grinding out extra bits and pieces. Just to let folks know that are here and on possibly other channels that are watching the stream right now. The weekend live stream, the song request live stream. That's going to be revolved around doing a little bit of pack development for Factory Tech Plus. The very, very lightweight mod pack that's going to try and encourage people to explore Factory Tech more so than what they've already done. Alright folks, thanks all for coming along, and we'll see you next time.